When I first began to teach a workshop on the Enneagram, I asked the participants, how many of you feel uncomfortable being here because you don't want to be put into a box? I'd say maybe 25 to 50% of the participants raised their hand. Nobody likes being put into a box. That is, being put into a certain type. My approach to this is that as humans, we tend to put people in boxes, which is another way of saying we tend to judge people. For example, he's a lawyer. She's a teacher. Did you see that left turn driver? I knew it. It was a woman. It is completely inappropriate that we do this, but as humans, this is how we are. So the Enneagram says, accept that you're a certain type, accept that you're in a box. Become familiar with your box, your type. Learn about its virtues and learn about your vices, which keep you from growing. Learn about your talents, which are the gifts that God gave you. But then you're not done. After you are very familiar with embracing yourself and loving who you are, then it's time to step out of this box and into the next box. Look at the walls of this box, the colors, the textures, a whole different approach to life, different tools for solving conflict. Take some of those tools, use the ones you like, discard the ones that don't resonate with you. And then when you're done here, step out of this box and into another box and another box and another box. So the goal of the Enneagram is to identify your type, look to see what your compulsion is, and grow out of your compulsion by embracing the energies of all the other types. The more types you can resonate with, the more evolved and the more whole you are as a human being. So yes, you'll still be one type for your whole life in the Enneagram, but you can go from an average person or under-evolved to become an evolved type. When you're evolved, your type energy is not quite as apparent to outsiders. And this is why when you take a test on the Enneagram, if it ends up with an incorrect result, it could be a compliment because it means you have evolved out of your type. So the goal of the Enneagram is to become a more loving human being through understanding your type and being open to learning from the energies of all the other types.